What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys, it's all about Avalanche, which has popped up a massive 10% in the last 24 hours and is currently trading at just about the $20 mark. So we're going to be looking at where is it heading to next, guys. Is it going to keep pumping? Is it going to drop back down, or is it going to stay around its current price range? So essentially covering both buyers and sellers point of view, looking at, is it time to buy it? Is it too late? Is it time to sell it on a profit, or is it just time to hold on to it before it goes even higher than what it's worth at the moment? And we're going to be looking at its long-term and short-term prediction. But before I get into all of that stuff, guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash the subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I'll be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So as you guys can see, we are currently on the Coinbase website. The market is up just about 0.08%, nothing major, and we can see that Avalanche is one of the top gainers in the last 24 hours. In the last hour itself, it managed to gain over a percentage. Over the last day, slow and steady increases, going up to about 11%. Over the week, 15%, and over the month, a massive 72%, with a major peak here earlier on about 2 weeks ago on the 11th of Jan, going from about 12 cents all the way up to 17 cents nearly, and ever since then it's been slowly and steadily gaining value and has finally managed to hit above $20. So going into the CoinMarketCap website here, we can see the trading volume has also gone up by nearly 5% in the last 24 hours, making it $518 million in trading, which is a huge amount of money that is currently being traded on Avalanche. But there's no doubt that we are going to see this percentage go up and the trading volume go up over the coming hours as more and more people start to trade this crypto. So let's get straight into it. On the screen right now, we do have the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I'll be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis. But for now, I'm just going to hide this, and I'm going to bring out the usual MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are looking at the daily chart, and at the top here we've got the purple line running across the chart, which is the SMA indicator, currently valuing Avalanche at $16.75 here in purple. However, we can see it trading in red here at a much higher value at $20.16, meaning it's performing quite well and much better than expected. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But as usual, guys, before I get into all of that, just a little disclaimer: this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart, we do have the blue and the orange line heading towards the bullish direction, looking very positive. However, that does not mean that we're going to see any pumps in value. Again, the lines are looking very steep heading towards the bullish direction, meaning it is not realistic. As I've mentioned plenty of times before, what I am expecting is minimal drops in value over the coming 12 to 14 hours. So early hours of tomorrow to tomorrow midday, I'm expecting Avalanche to be dropping down to around the $19 mark. And again, we are going to see more pumps in value. It is very likely that we are going to see a head up to about $21, but do expect red candles in between. After every pump, there is a drop or a step back that the crypto takes, which this crypto hasn't really taken yet, but it should be able to do that over the next 12 to 14 hours. Dropping below the $19 mark is what I'm expecting by midday tomorrow. Now, moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days still looking very bullish, heading towards a positive direction, and once again it is looking very steep, meaning again it is not realistic. So over the coming days, so let's say by the end of next week, so over the next week or so, I am expecting Avalanche to go for an overall increase in value, but again nothing major. It is going to be a minimal increase in value, potentially hitting about $22 to $23, somewhere in between there is what I'm expecting from Avalanche over the next 7 to 8 days. So towards the end of next week, I'm expecting minimal increases in value. And again, that does not mean that we're going to be consistently hitting green candles for the next 7-8 days. Of course not. We are going to have red days when it's down, green days when it's up, but the overall outcome seems to be more on the positive side rather than the negative side. Now, Moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks now we're looking much more realistic. No more steep lines like the previous two charts. We do have the blue and the orange line, still looking bullish, going towards a positive direction. So once again, an overall increase in value is what is expected from Avalanche over the next 6 to 8 weeks. So let's say by mid-March to late March 2023, I'm expecting Avalanche to be hitting about $35 approximately, somewhere in between there is where I'm expecting Avalanche to be trading at over the next 6 to 8 weeks. So heading towards the $35 mark. Again, it may seem like it's a major increase, guys, but if we give it a good 6 to 8 weeks for it to slowly and steadily gain value, it is definitely possible. Unless, of course, the crypto market goes for a major crash or a major bull run, it can have a major positive or negative impact, not just on the value of Avalanche, but the whole crypto market in general. And anything like that which I can predict, I will, of course, keep you guys updated as much as I can and as soon as I can on my Instagram page and on my YouTube channel as well. So make sure you stay subscribed and turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I upload. But yeah, so far is looking quite good for Avalanche for the short term and long term as well. But personally, guys, as I mentioned earlier, I am expecting it to drop a little bit down to about $19. So I would wait for it. If I wanted to really invest into the crypto, I would wait for it. But as you guys may or may not know, I use something called DCA, dollar cost averaging. So for example, if I've got $100 that I want to invest in Avalanche, instead of investing £100 straight away, I put $10 every day for the next 10 days or $5 every day for the next 20 days. We can press, spread it across 10 weeks if you want, however you like it. That's how I do it. I don't invest all of it at one time. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale. As you can see, we are still trading in the red zone and we've got quite a bit to go for us to hit the resistance target here, which is $41.36. I'm expecting us to hit that by mid-year. We should be able to hit the resistance target and potentially head into the green zone towards the second half of the year, and towards the very end we should be able to hit around the dark green zone or even hit $100 is possible towards the very end of the year. Q4 of 2023, guys, my target for Avalanche is $100. Again, it may seem like it's going to be a huge increase, but it is possible. If we give it a good 11 months left, then yeah, it should be able to hit $100, depending of course on the market conditions, any updates that Avalanche go through or any collaborations that they go through as well. What I want you guys to do now is comment down below what is the highest figure you guys predict Avalanche to be hitting in 2023. Comment down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. Massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it's free to hit that subscribe button, so why not help me out? And I catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.